Wild Sheep Foundation presents Sheep Shape. The band of 4 hunters has made the trek to Gunworks to begin preparing themselves for long-range shot situations.
Our goal at Gunworks is to build a shooting system that is just easy to operate and work out of the box. So our training curriculum gears a 2-day course to put you through like a level 2 training curriculum. We're going to give you all the foundation, and then we're going to teach guys, how to use the equipment. Sheep Shape had 1 day here, and we had to figure out a way to get all the stuff that's important across to them about how to use the gear and how to be successful on their hunt. And we had to do it in a really short amount of time. We basically combined a level 2 and a level 3 course, and we did it in about 12 hours. So we basically spoon-feed a guy a rifle scope, a ballistic rangefinder, ammunition. It all is calibrated to work. So essentially you push the button on the rangefinder, you dial the turret, and you shoot it. When you turn a guy loose with equipment like that, I think it has to come with a conveyance of knowledge and an understanding about how the systems work. Because there's always something that can go wrong. And if you don't understand it, then you can't correct for it, and you've got the potential to make a mistake in the field. And my goal is to always have a one-shot kill and have a humane, ethical harvest of that animal.
The Gunworks training includes a classroom portion that will give the hunters fundamental information on the ins and outs of the guns they'll be using. The training aims to prepare them for all the ups and downs they'll experience on their hunt.
And when equipment fails, and sooner or later it always does, you're going to have a way to back it up and execute, make that shot, and be successful, even in the worst conditions.
Kelsey has the natural instincts needed to be an accurate shooter. She's chosen an even tougher route, though, opting to only use her gun for backup and instead using a bow and arrow to harvest her sheep.
I'm pretty bummed that she's not taking a Gunworks weapon as first choice. She's gonna take a bow, and she's gonna make a valiant effort to take a sheep with a bow, which is an awesome achievement, and I hope she has the success. But if she gets to shoot a Gunworks rifle, I know she's gonna be successful with that gun.
Rick was accurate from the first time he pulled the trigger. He's shooting a muzzleloader and already sending bullets through the kill zone over 500 yards away. Chad Hall is an experienced hunter and a good shot, but he needs work on quickly setting up the gun and acquiring the target.
Just watching him today with the guns, putting him in some really challenging scenarios, some incline shots, some places where you can't get comfortable, where you might have 10 seconds to get ready and to get that shot off. He's going to have to do a little practice with his gear.
Patrick's military background has prepared him well for the Gunworks training. He's a sure shot, even in the toughest of positions.
One cool thing that I saw today was we exposed the guys to difficult shooting scenarios in field conditions, and probably one of the toughest thing is shooting from a sitting position. Now, Caldwell sent us some of the bog pod shooting rests, and it's a real nice tripod rest. They're steady, you can get your front of your gun on, but it kind of leaves a little bit in the back. You don't have the support. So Patrick, he gets his legs up, and he's missing his left leg. He's got a prosthetic there. So he gets his leg up, and he pulls that prosthetic under, and he basically uses his knee as that rear rest and rests that gun on there, and he was making hits at 585 yards from a sitting position. So I couldn't even get steady on that, and he did awesome. So that was one of the coolest things I saw today shooting, was the improvisation that he made, using that prosthetic. So I am excited for Patrick and his hunt and what he's going to do. That guy is determined. I'm very excited for the gear and the potential use of our gear with this group of guys that are they're awesome.